Beautiful day outside, a little brisk with some wind, but some concerns tomorrow. People are talking about possible snow.
Flakes in the air, Darren. Is not looking like this will be an accumulation around greater Boston or greater Worcester, too. The crocuses look bright in the background, though. Flakes are flying, the chilly pattern all this week. If you're looking for, green grass, well, yeah, it may try and green up. But we have frosts all through the week, too, and it stays pretty active as well. 28 in Natick tonight. We have 28 in Worcester and 25 in Lowell, to give you a little sampling. Even Boston gets near freezing, at least. You'll have low pressure moving through Green Bay and zooming eastbound. We're 43 now, at least. But the warmer air, look at this. Charlotte, 73, 65 in Nashville. But on the other side of the front, the cool side, we're only in the 40s. Guess which side we'll be on tomorrow? Yes, the cool side. We'll only make it into the mid-40s, if that. Some spots stay in the 30s tomorrow. Northern Mass, southern New Hampshire, right along the border, and even greater Worcester, too, 38, 39 for a high. So we have the cold. As this rain presses into that, that's where we get our mix. We've seen this many times before. And sure, it may have some inkling to have some flakes even south of the Pike as this precip sets in tomorrow around 7 o'clock. But it should be spotty. We're not expecting accumulation here. You need kind of a good burst of snow this time of year to really hit somewhat hard for it to stick, first of all. And also you need those temperatures to stay cold. And all the while, those temps will be slowly rising, too. I mean, midwinter, we have this kind of setup. And you've seen us completely have nothing in terms of snowfall, last couple of winters, in fact. This is later in the spring, so we have that going for us, too. Eventually, that rain snow line will move north, and we'll also see rain just take over for the rest of the afternoon. And this will go into the evening, too. Looks like an exit between about 6 and 7 o'clock, then we'll go into some clearing, too. I wish we had clearing this evening. We could see the aurora as the sun goes down, but it looks like we're not going to be able to see that. We have too many high clouds, and the aurora has already peaked, by the way, in case you're just wondering why I'm not touching upon that. Some flakes mix in as close as Burlington, Waltham. And again, there's this push perhaps down through Brockton and Weymouth. Don't be shocked if we even get it in Boston and Salem. This is the non-accumulating zone there in the white, and this is the minor accumulation. Townsend, Pepperell, out through Gardner, where we could pick up less than an inch on grassy surfaces, especially. We'll say Nashua is the cutoff, the inflection point, to use a mathematical term there, and north of that through Manchester, you have a good chance of getting a coating towards Portsmouth as well. Otherwise, again, this is a non-issue, all in this gray shading through Boston, the North Shore, and especially the South Shore. Tomorrow's high is 45. 40, if we're lucky, I don't even think we'll make that in Lowell. 38. And then 53 on Tuesday. Lots of clouds around. There could be another shower on Wednesday with a weak weather system spinning up. It's about a 50% chance, 50-50. And then we dry out Thursday and Friday. And maybe next weekend things get active. Note the blue. It's below normal here in the Northeast and around the Great Lakes. Note the red, where it's way above normal. We're going to move this through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Where does the blue stay? Right over us, unfortunately. And temperatures really warm up across the plains, too. Eventually, it'll be our time. It's just not this week. Normal high temperature is, ironically, Darren, around 50 degrees, and that's where we'll be for most of this week.
Very impressive. Thank you, Pete. A quick reminder to scan the QR code right there on your screen to download our NBC Boston app. You can visit the weather section and set up personalized alerts for where you live. You can also watch the latest video forecasts anytime you like.